Hey yo, what up, fans of the fucking sport? What up, man? So Devin Haney and Regis Prograis fight happened, right? And you tell me, did it go exactly how I said? I think so. This kid Devin Haney, this fighter, Devin Haney, special fighter, very special fighter. I think we are witnessing him coming into his own, right? Coming into his own. Phenomenal to watch him grow as a fighter, right? And I guess we found out a few things in this fight against Regis Prograis, but let's talk about it real quick. From the opening bell on, Devin Haney pretty much established himself as the general in that ring. I mean, that's textbook ring generalship, what we saw in that fight last night against Regis Prograis. Like, there was never a moment. Like, Regis Prograis had not one moment in the fight. You know, younger guy coming up. Devin Haney is the real deal. It's not so much that he dominated Regis in all, like, every minute of the fight. I mean, no, some minutes there just wasn't a lot going on, but that's what it means. Like, when you're going up against these pure boxers, that's what people say. That's what people mean when they say they have a stylistic advantage over boxer punchers. That's what it looks like, man. That's what that advantage looks like. Like, Devin Haney took everything. He took everything away from Regis Prograis. Everything. Like, he didn't have a left hand. He didn't have a backhand working. He didn't have a jab working, right? Because Haney was controlling the distance so well. Like, he controlled the distance extremely well in that fight. From the opening bell, right? So I called for a unanimous Haney win, but even I was surprised at how easy he made that fight look. Okay. Really, it wasn't even about the look. He really made the fight that easy. So shout out to Devin Haney, man. Shout out to Bill Haney. That's what boxing's all about, man. That's what boxing's all about. You had a bunch of people going against him, saying, "Oh no, he's chinny, he's this." They're going off of how he was at lightweight, at those lower weights. I mean, when you're drained, right? Everybody's chinny when you drain. Everybody, if you're drained as a fighter, you're chinny. Drained is synonymous with being chinny. Period. So I don't think we were looking at that the right way. Yeah, he was chinny because he was drained, but look at how he was still dominating those fights. All right, if you want to say he didn't dominate Lomachenko, okay, you can say that. He won the fight. He beat Lomachenko, right? And the way he fought Regis Prograis was not how Shakur Stevenson fought Edwin De Los Santos, right? Shakur Stevenson was moving all around that ring. Now, it was every now and then, Haney would, he would step over and move around a little bit and but Regis didn't have to go looking for him. Regis Prograis didn't have to go looking for him. Shout out to Regis Prograis for giving credit where it's due after the fight. There was no bad blood, and I feel like it was gonna be like that. Like, I never felt like these guys really hated each other. I never really felt like that, But shout out to Regis Prograis for taking on the challenge, right? Taking on the challenge and going against a guy that a lot of fighters didn't want to fight. And I guarantee you that Tank Davis, all that Tank Davis talk will go by the wayside, right? Tank Davis will not fight Devin Haney. He will definitely not fight Devin Haney. No, he won't. Absolutely not. It's not even in him to take a fight like that. Like, Tank Davis he needs you to show weakness first. And as for Shakur Stevenson, he already started hating. You know, talking about Bill Haney and Bill Haney clown ass, this and that. Like, these guys, man, are fucking haters, bro. They're literally haters. They are. These guys are haters, bro. So, we'll see what happens, right? We will definitely see what happens going forward. Devin Haney went in there and did his thing, right? He did his thing like he was supposed to. He went in there and controlled the distance. I said one of the key factors in this fight, one of the key points was Devin Haney staying out of the mid-range, right? And he was able to do that. Like, he was able to stay out of the mid-range, and when he did find himself in the mid-range, he was over on Regis Prograis' right hand side, right? He controlled the distance, he controlled the space beautifully. The lead foot advantage, he controlled it beautifully. And it was just nothing Regis Prograis could do. And that's pretty much when I picked Haney to win this fight, that's what I was picking on, right? Based off of. Regis Prograis just did not have the answers or the skill set to match with him. To beat a Devin Haney, you got to have a level of footwork, right? And that's the one thing. Regis, he has good upper body movement, but his feet are very slow. Okay? His feet are very slow. So he wasn't able to make the adjustments to get in closer because Haney had like a 5-inch arm reach advantage. Right? He had a 5-inch arm reach advantage, which pretty much, that's between that and the movement that he showed in the pocket. He stayed in the pocket the whole night. Just a great fight for the Haneys, right? So we'll see what's next. I don't think Devin Haney should be in a rush to move up to 147. Completely different animal, you know. Get down here at 140. Let's see him put up some title defenses. Like, it's impressive how Devin Haney is taking on all these different challenges, right? He went to Australia for back-to-back fights, came back, fought Lomachenko in a voluntary matchup, and then taking on the champion at 140, a guy that nobody really was looking forward to fighting, Regis Prograis, right? Took him down and made it look easy doing it. Like, Devin Haney, he deserves the credit that he's gonna get, right? And he definitely, as far as I'm concerned, I'm gonna have to take a look at this pound for pound list and have him on there, because the guy he's showing improvement, big time. Shout out to Regis Prograis. Just didn't have it tonight. Didn't have the skill set to beat a Devin Haney, right? They could fight 9 more times, and I think the fight will go the same way. Because of Devin Haney, he's just very disciplined. He has no problem staying disciplined. Like, that's not a problem that he has at all. Like, he has no problem staying disciplined. Even when he had Regis Prograis hurt, he could have stepped on the gas a little bit, but you can see this is a guy who trusts his dad. He trusts his corner. To stay. He's gonna stay in character. He's not gonna do anything that's gonna put his victory in jeopardy. He's not gonna do it. He did some flashy shit in there, but it was all It was all under the in the name of defense first. I'll say that. Right. So yeah. Awesome win for Devin Haney. He deserves it. He's gonna have a lot more haters. Like, he's gonna get the hater treatment now, right? Because that's how it works. Like, when people already hating you, they don't really have a good reason, and you start accomplishing more and more, like, they don't stop hating, right? The hate is gonna come. So it looks like he's not really paying attention to that, and good for him. Good for him. So we'll see what happens. But hey, for this video, that's all I got. If you like the video, bang off on that like button one time. Peace.